allow me to do two things. The first one, Mike, please come here. I never got a chance to meet Ruth one-on-one. But Ruth Mongania Kanywa was one very charming lady. Anytime I joined in, I don't know whether it was a coincidence, it was always Ruth's voice. I think I've had people asking, Miss Mora, Kendi, like there is those names, Teacher Agape, that you knew you had to go to. We've all visited our offices. For the very first group, Christine, Jerry, Kina Derek, I really do not know what happened that day. We spent over 10 hours. Beatrice, it so happened we are the first to register, and we are also the first that time, and I think we are leaving the office at 10 p.m. You did your classes there. That was the opening of it all, because we needed each and every person, even Mary in absentia. She's in Dubai, but that time she came all the way. So you've all visited our offices. And even for the team that visited and we never got a chance to meet, I knew you were coming. But there is one outstanding person that visited our offices. That was Ruth Mungania Kanywa. I think I got calls because Ruth is not only a fighter, but one who wants to know everything. Why are you putting this comma here and not a full stop? Later I came to learn she even called on a Thursday, on a Friday, on a Saturday, and on a Sunday. And that really bothered us. We had to ensure whatever it was. And finally I was, yeah, Ruth came, and now you're okay, we are good. We have sessions with the team. And was it this week on Monday? I remember asking, now team, you're not in class, like, say something. And the first person texted, I wish Ruth was here. Miss Mora said, that would first be Ruth, like we do not know how to start without Ruth. Clearly, we can never just go on without recognizing what heaven has gained. I never felt such pain. I remember the very first time we heard about Ruth's illness. It's Francis who, we had our own training debrief. And Francis said, oh, and you know, now with the trainers, I had in my last class that Ruth is unwell and admitted somewhere in Westlands. And I remember tasking Victoria, we need to have the details and go and visit. But again, someone said, but Ruth was in my class yesterday. Yeah? Just to come to learn that even on Monday, before we lost her, I think it was on Friday night, Ruth was still in class. Like after, we were already done with this because the last week was an assessment week. And she was not just in class virtually, but from the hospital bed. At this moment, I can say, she was in class from her deathbed. What a fighter. Clearly, we were to drop the mic, celebrate. But that we will do, yes, not before we recognize a very beautiful and a fighter soul that we've lost. Maybe for the understanding of our guests, Ruth is yet to be buried. And here is Mike. again, when Ruth came to register, I got a call. This time it was, we have a mom and a son, and here is the son. Mike, mom is not here, and we are here. We may not fit into her shoes, but always get to know that you have a shoulder to lean on. You can cry. When time will come, I know it's all dark. I was so worried if you'd manage to come. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming in your pain. This is a sign of bravery. Our trainers, you've done well. You've taught him well. You don't have to be strong. It's okay to be whichever state you feel like. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I will request we all stand and observe a moment of silence. Dear God, in Ruth's loss, we believe heaven has gained. Thank you for giving us a chance to have Ruth in this program. Thank you for allowing the team here to spend Ruth's last 89 days in our class, which was a class of 90 out of 90 days. Lord, you know the pain that Mike and his family, they're going through, the weight and how heavy it is. We don't do this, but because I know Ruth was a believer, I pray that your comfort, peace and strength may be upon Mike, his dad, and the entire family. Lord, even the trainers, even all smart staff, even our first aiders, I know the much they've been touched by this information. I pray that you're going to give each and every person comfort, and we pray that may our sister, our mom, soul rest in peace and in the throne, in your hands and that of your Son, Jesus Christ, I pray.
So we want again to bring Her Excellency Wasiro back here. I know we are really calling on you today, but we want to bring you back here.
Thank you so much, Agape and Frida. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to invite here and introduce to you a very special guest. Again, we have Ruth Munganya Kanywa, the one who left us. We have the husband here. So Mike and the dad, please come here. Baba Mike and husband Tulu, thank you so much for choosing All Smiles and allowing Ruth to be part of hers and Mike to be part of hers. We are so sorry for losing Ruth. Your loss is our loss as well. We share it emotionally. We are so sorry, and at this point, I will ask, where is Miss Mora? Yeah, please, you can come and maybe you can just say something polite to the family now that we have Baba Mike here. And also, Frida, I'll also ask you to come and represent the psychologist because before Baba Mike you came, I had a chance to give, just a small or a word about Ruth, but it's good you get to hear even from the students that they shared the class with. We are so much honored to have you here today. It's not obvious, a time of grief, a time of pain, but still to create time and come and, fulfill Ruth's desire. We have a video, and she's one who was saying, I just can't wait. Thank you for coming here, and actually we feel that her spirit is still within us. So, Miss Mara.
Good afternoon, everyone again. I don't know even where to start, but first I'd like to thank the Morelli's family for being able to be here today. I was with them on Thursday at their house. We were with them with Harriet. We spoke at length with Mr. Morelli, and I told him personally I'll make sure to come with Mike. I was with Mike when he came here. And he also assured me that he must create time and come for this. And I also told them it is good for them to come to honor Ruth. We complete the journey that she had started. That's the only way we can honor her and give her what exactly she wanted. For me, I didn't know Ruth in person. It's only on the Zoom classes. But I felt we had a connection because most of the time it was me and her talking. So I felt we had a deep connection, though we have never met. And it was so sad because the day I wanted to go visit her at the hospital, I'm from Mombasa. I work in Mombasa. So the day I had planned to come and see her in hospital was the day I saw the posting. It hit me hard, even though I didn't know her in person, but I was in tears. I felt it till now. When I went home and saw her pictures, I still felt it. Baba Mike, I know you're a strong person. I believe that you can carry on Ruth's legacy in your children. Watakuwa sawa. As I said, my phone is always open. Anytime, sina shida. Mike, hata mimi ama call away. You can call me anytime, sina issue. For the rest of the classmates, I know kila mtu ako nawe pamoja. Mike, don't think uko peke yako. Kila mtu hapa, our graduates wako with you. You're not alone. You put in your mind, please. Every student unaona hapa graduate is with you in this journey. Na hakuna mtu atakuacha. Just keep them in mind and know that you're with you. For the teachers, asante sana for what you did to Mike, reaching out to him and making sure that he's okay. We appreciate. We do not take it for granted. Asante.
Mine is on behalf of the faculty and on behalf of All Smiles. A lot has been said about Ruth, so I will not repeat it. But what I want to share with you is that long after this, you will still need to be standing. And we are not only with you in this, but even after. Call on us. The one thing I love about All Smiles that I never got to see in any other place is that our clients are able to reach us even at night in a crisis. And we are going to still be that. Not even as because you're our clients, but your family to us. And I think so far we have had declarations that as much as this was a virtual learning class, that we all became family. We have grieved together in class and even had a session and sessions to grieve our dear friend, and we will still be here even because after the burial, the physical, those who came will live, but we shall still be here. Reach out and we will check on you. that we shall, and I know we have an admin team that is very good at it. We shall reach out to continue standing with you. And Mike, all the dreams that you shared, Mr. Moregi, all the dreams that you shared with you, I am seeing them to come to completion because you're here and your manifestation that this goes on and you're not giving up. So we are here. That's how much I can promise. Now and after.